Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am your host, Tom the Radio Tom Fowl, and today we are going to be playing Marvel Champions. Once again, we're going to be debuting two new things here in this one. We've got the Hood Scenario Pack. It's been out for a little bit now, but for us on the channel, it is new, as well as the new Hero Pack in Vision. This is going to be a good one. And as you can see over here, we got a lot of setup stuff for the hood, which we'll get into here in a little bit. So as always, I use the pre-built that comes in there when trying out new characters. I know Vision uses, I want to say it's the protection aspect. Yep, it's green protection. Hood, as you can see, has a different setup, and that Hood Scenario Pack comes with as well, it's like 9 different modular sets plus a standard 2 and expert 2, which are slightly harder versions of those encounter sets, which is insane. And then our starting for the hood, so we're gonna do basic, as well as we threw in standard. And we're using Hood 1, Hood 2, and the setup. Choose 7 modular encounters, and we just pick 7 at random. This is his base deck right here. Set them aside. Choose one of those sets at random, and then shuffle it into the encounter deck. So I just grabbed this one. We're going to put it there. We're going to go ahead and do a quick little shuffle here. That is our set up for this. On Vision's side, he comes with a mass form where he can be intangible or he can be dense. He's intangible. Vision cannot attack or defend, but reduce the amount of damage Vision takes from each attack by 2. While he's on the other side, that mass form on dense, while in hero form, Vision gets +2/+2 defense, and when you change this form, you get to draw a card. The cool thing is once you are in hero form, you can switch from one side to the other once per turn, much like what you can do from alter ego to hero side with your character. So, and yeah, Vision, while you are in dense mass form, while on his alter ego, you get +2 recovery, so he can heal up to 5. But if you're in tangible mass form, you get +1 to your hand size. So, benefits. Negatives, well, it's not much of negatives. We have those set out as cards in his scenario can bring out those sets. And way over on the side, we've got Vision's Nemesis deck ready to go on the wings. It is Ultron, so that could potentially be a rough one. So main scheme A is making connections. Let's see here. The Hood is recruiting an army, convincing various villains that they are stronger together than they are apart. When revealed, each player must resolve the Hood's foul play ability in player order. It's going to start with 1 scheme on it, accelerates at 1 per player. The threshold is 5. So, his foul play. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card does not belong to the Hood encounter set, deal it to myself as a face down encounter card. It is not a hood, so it is going to be coming over to myself face down. So once we get to the encounter phase portion, I'm gonna have to deal with two encounters, which is gonna be a little rough. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in intangible form, so our hand size is 6. See what we get to start the game. We got Reboot, ready a friendly android character, heal 1 damage from it. We got Density Control. After you change mass form, discard this card, add a Vision event from your discard pile to your hand. That's actually pretty nice. Ooh, that'd be a way to get our we've got his big hitting attack back, Solar Beam. If Vision is in dense mass form, deal 7 damage to an enemy. If he's in intangible mass form, remove 5 threat from a scheme. Vivian, while you're in tangible mass form, Vivian gains 2 thwart. While in dense, Vivian gets +2 attack. Also pretty darn nice. Let's see. But I also know this scheme that we have waiting for us. We want an upgrade sitting off to the side if we can help it. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to discard one card to generate enough to pull out density control. It's got that hero response. Let us go ahead and we're going to flip vision over. And then, yep, the density manipulation for an action. Change mass form by flipping your mass form. Upgrade over. Limit once per round. And what's this quote? On no quote on that side. This quote. Odd that some say I'm less than human, when in truth I'm far superior. And he's humble. He's very humble. We are going to flip him over to dense. So now he has +2 attack, +2 defense. After you change to this mass form, draw a card. Not a bad upgrade either. After your hero defends, discard Indomitable. Ready up our hero. I got sidestep sitting in the wings. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to discard these 3 to get Solar Beam out, and we're going to hit the hood for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We already did half health. He is at 14 to start. Vision starts with 11. That goes to our discard. In response, after you change mass form, discard this card, add a vision event from our discard pile to our hand. Gonna hold off on that. I'm holding on to the sidestep. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of that damage. If you paid for this using a lightning resource, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Good old wasp quote at the bottom of this. Missed me. Oh, and then what does this say? Would it kill you to use the door for the density control from Hawkeye? Complaining. Then Vision is going to use his basic attack in his dense form, bringing the hood down to 5. Not a bad first round. So we're going to go ahead, draw up. Hand size is 5. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Readied Vision right back up. We got the 616, which is the good old Earth 616 Hickory Branch Lane. One of Vision's card. Exhaustless card, search your deck, discard pile for an android ally, add it to your hand and shuffle. We have another density control. We got Defiance and Flow Like Water. Response, after you play a defense card, deal 1 damage to that enemy. So decent upgrade. So we're going to go ahead, put that to the side. We're on the villain phase. We're going to place threat on the main scheme according to the acceleration of +1. Still doesn't put it over. The hood is going to attack. He's currently at a +1. We're going to keep this sidestep out ready, see how much is coming in. He is attacking for 3. I'm going to go ahead and use the sidestep. I'll spend the 1. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use Defiance because that's going to give us the electric type. I know it's got a different name, just what I always call it. The electric type to pay for sidestep. So we block the 3 damage using our defense card. We prevent 3 of the damage, and because we paid using the lightning source, we deal 1 damage to the enemy. Boom, down to 4. Heck yes. Now he's going to deal us a face down card. We'll deal with the first one here first. Caught off guard. When revealed, discard an upgrade or support I control. If no cards were discarded this way, it gains surge. So that density control goes bye-bye. And for our second encounter, Shadows of the Past. Oh, this is a bad start. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put it into play. Engage with you. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme. Put it into play. So we have Ultron attacking us, as well as Ultron Unleashed. When revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for Ultron Drones. Put it into play. Shuffle the encounter deck. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down. Engage with them as a drone minion. Okay, so we've got the Ultron Drones. Each face down drone minion engaged with a player has a base scheme of 1, attack of 1, and base hit points of 1. Face down drone minions defeated, place that card in its owner's discard pile. So I'm going to put that up there with that. This gets 3 put onto it. And I believe an accelerator goes onto the main scheme. I'm going to double check. Yep. So while this is out, we have an acceleration on the main scheme. That was a bad draw for us. That was a very bad draw. Now we need to go ahead and shuffle those into here. When Ultron attacks you, Ultron Drones is in play. Put the top card. He's got 6 health, and he starts with toughness. I'm just gonna remember that one. I'll do it the right way. He's shuffled. Oof. Oof. You know, when I was saying that first turn was looking really good. Yep, and now I'm gonna need to put... Okay, that's reshuffled. And then each player puts the top card of their deck into play as a face down drone. All right, that's a really rough go for us. Okay. So let's take a look and see what we can do here. Ouch. Because play comes back over to the player phase. We only have 3 cards in our hand to do anything with. I really want to get rid of Ultron if we can help it. But we'd have to do 6 damage, and I don't think we can pull that off this turn. Plus, he's sitting on the tough anyway. Oh, I think... Let's see, what do we want to do? We haven't taken damage yet, which is very helpful. I'm going to discard 616 Hickory Branch to get density control back out. And we are... Oh, I should thwart. I really should thwart, but Vision's going to attack Ultron for 2 just to get rid of that tough status. So that way he's primed, ready to go. He still has the 1/1. I could have just knocked that out. No, that's all right. We're then gonna flip over to intangible. So density control is gonna go off. That's gonna give us a card into our hand. I'm going to take Solar Beam. That is unfortunately our turn. So 1, 2, 3 cards. I could get a 4th if we flip to our other side, but I don't want them to thwart. Because luckily, damage is reduced by 2. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We got 3 cards added to that. Good news, we got our energy. So we go to the top of the turn. 2 new schemes are going out. It is 1 away from going over. The Hood is now going to attack. Okay, I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, the villain and then the minions are going to attack. So the Hood's going to attack for 1. We cannot defend while we're intangible. I don't believe I have a card. Play only. Nope, that's from a hero. Nope. Okay, so he's going to attack for 1 plus None. We block thanks to our intangible. Great attack there. This drone is going to attack us for 1, does nothing. Thank you to intangible. Ultron's going to attack for 2, does nothing with intangible. When Ultron attacks you, if Ultron Drones is in play, which it is, put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaged with you. That's fine. I can deal with that for now, as long as I'm intangible, right? Now we need to deal a encounter. What we have: when revealed, choose one set aside modular encounter, set it random, then shuffle it into the encounter deck. Resolve the foul play ability, then remove this card from the game. So this is how. Yep, it's field recruitment. But if you don't like shuffling, this is probably not going to be the encounter set for you, or the villain for you. But it's cool because you can add any of these over to any of your other games. Kind of hoping it's a hood. Just gonna do a little bit of mana shuffling, even stuff out a little bit, and then we'll take all that good work and get rid of it. Okay, now this card comes out to play for good, so I'm gonna leave it up here on top. We now need to do the foul play. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. Is a hood, which is very good for us. It is just straight up discarded. Nothing happens. So a little bit of a reprieve, to say the least. All right, we come back over to our side of life. We're currently intangible. I think what I want to do is I'm going to spend this card here so I can use just passing through. We are intangible mass form. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, ignoring the patrol keyword and the crisis icon. So let us wipe 3. Oh, we could get rid of that Ultron Unleashed. But this is about to pop at the end of the turn anyway, so let's knock that out. Perfect. Just passing through is done. We're then going to, boom, flip over to the other side. And go ahead, spend energy, spend flow like water. So we can use Solar Beam, do 7 damage. This is going to take out Ultron. We'll put him off to the side. Oh, I probably should have used that on Hood, but don't want Ultron getting worse, adding more out here than we can handle right now anyway. So, Vision still has scheme. He still can thwart, can still attack currently. We know they're going to swing for 1/1/1 each. So I think we're going to thwart for 2. Bring that down to 1. This way we can maybe get rid of that accelerator on the next turn. Don't know if it's the right play or not, but it's what we're going with. That would likely pop if we go to the other side. We're still at full health, so we're not going to switch. Oh, and for one thing we forgot to do is once we swap to that side, we should have drawn a card. Is there anything we would rather discard instead? No, that's nah, that's fine. Into the turn, I'm discarding it anyway. I'm gonna go ahead, ready Viz back up. We'll go ahead, draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have anything that can help block. We got Solar Beam back. We got Get Behind Me. Treasury card revealed from the encounter deck. We can cancel its when revealed effect, but they attack instead. We have side. Okay, good. We have Sidestep, which is very good. Be intangible mass form only, but I'm gonna keep Sidestep out because it might come in handy. So he is going to add 2 more to the main thread, putting it at 3 of 5. Villain is now going to attack. He's currently swinging for a 1. I'm gonna let that go. 1, 2, 3. We will go ahead and sidestep that. I will discard that so he will take a damage. We prevent all the damage. Heck yes. And we did 1 in response. Get that put off. These two guys are just going to attack us for 1 each, bringing us down to 9. Not gonna block it. Nothing dire. Now he needs to give us an encounter. Attach to the hood. The hood's pistol. So now he has +1 attack, +1 scheme, as long as he's holding on to it. It's going to cost a fist and attack, physical and attack to remove that. I have the cards to do that next turn too, so may not be the worst call for us to get rid of that. Okay, that is villain side. We come back to our phase. Viz, what do we want to do, buddy? We don't have enough cards to do your solar beam this turn. I do kind of want to thwart this, get rid of it. Because that would at least get rid of the acceleration. We're doing okay on health. Nothing too bad. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead, use vision to thwart. That gets rid of the accelerator, which is nice. I do not have enough to pull solar beam off. So I think we're gonna go intangible. Because that way they won't do damage. Depending on what he boosts, could be a little rough, but we'll see. I'm going to discard 2. Draw in the turn, draw 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have anything that can block vision? We got Vision's Cape, we got Defiance, Strength, and a second Defiance. Defiance on the defense. When a boost card on an enemy attacking you would be turned face up. Instead, we can ignore it, which is great. So, making connections is going to get 1 on it, still 1 away from what it's supposed to. Hood is currently going to be attacking us for 2. We currently cannot attack or defend, but I am going to play an event card on the hero interrupt. When that boost card would be turned face up, I discard it instead. No damage comes through. Pew pew from those guys. Intangible blocks them both. Perfect. Well done for us. And we need to deal the top card of this. Villain attacks you. Okay, he's now attacking for 2. I will use Defiance again to discard the top card. Only thing I don't know, the timing on Defiance. When it would turn face up, I can discard it instead. Right now, it's at 0, so I wouldn't want to discard this right now. Because there wouldn't be a point, but it just feels like attacking you would be faced up. Feels like you need to declare it before. That's just kind of the vibe I'm getting. So I'm going to play it that way. That gets rid of it off to the side. Don't have to worry about it anymore. We got some cards for stuff on the next turn. Okay. His side is done. We come over to our side. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move Vision back into Dense, which will get us to draw a card. Machine Man. When Machine Man attacks or thwarts, spend up to 3 resources of any type. Machine Gun gets +1 thwart, 1 attack for each resource spent this way. I do think I want to get him out this turn. I'm gonna spend this card to do it. Our double strength. We do have. Yeah, let's put him there. It works. When I'm in dense mass form, gain 1 retaliate. I'm still holding on to that solar beam. We need to thwart. That's what we really need to do. I really want to hold on to this. Solar beam, and I don't want to stall too long. What do we do? If he attacks, I can discard Vision's Cape to do 2 damage. That's not so bad. Could take him down to 1. So, okay, let's do that. I'm going to discard that. That'll be his interrupt. When Machine Man attacks or thwarts, spend up to 3 resources of any type. He gets +1 thwart and attack for each resource spent this way. This will bring Sunny Boy down to 1 health. I'm going to hold on to Solar Beam. I don't want him going to his other form yet. Vision is going to thwart for 2. Keeping us alive on that a little bit longer. I'm holding Solar Beam. They've both attacked into the turn. We're going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Super Dense Strike. Oh, awesome. Costa, Dominable, response upgrades, ally. Oh, this preservation is really nice. You can only have 1 per deck. After you spend this card, you can heal 1 damage from your identity, which is great. So it looks like next turn we're gonna be set up to probably hit hard, which I am a big old fan of. All right, villain turn. Add 1 on, putting that 3 of 5. Hood is going to attack. We are going to route it to Machine Man. We'll go ahead and flip his boost. Kill this card. He's double pistoling right now. So he's now going to be attacking for 3 against Machine Man, which will knock him out. Then our drones are going to hit us twice. That's fine. We can live with that. Then we come over to the encounter. Blackbird's pellets. Attach to a mystic villain if you cannot. Attach to the villain. After attached enemy activates against you, discard this card. Discard 1 card at random from your hand and deal 1 face down. Deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. Oh, that's from Brothers Grimm. That was one of our 7. That's oof. Okay. Hopefully, and yeah, we can't do anything about that right now. So that's nice. That's real nice. Okay. Well, we come back to our side of life here. First thing we're gonna do, Vision is going to do a basic attack of 2, knock out the first form of Hood. Okay. When revealed, let's see, Hood phase 2 goes to 16 health. We will put 1 set aside modular at random. I just randomized these when I put them out. And shuffle it in. Luckily, we don't have to do the foul play right away, but foul play changes to doing the top 2 cards instead of just the 1. So, not great. Okay. Well, I think we're finally gonna get Solar Beam off. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead, spend. Here defends no. Okay, we're gonna spend these 3 to get Solar Beam off, and after you spend this card, we will get to heal for 1, which is great. Solar Beam, we're gonna do 7 damage over to Hood, bringing him down to 9 health. I'm gonna try to leave this Super Dense Strike next turn if we can help it. I am going to opt to switch him to intangible form. Hopefully this helps us out. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end of our turn. We got Get Behind Me, Solar Gem. We gain the aerial trait. We can exhaust it to generate a wild resource. Mass increase only while in dense form. When Vision defends, prevent all damage from an attack. Ooh. Stun the attacking enemy after that attack resolves. That would be an event if he's in. Not bad. We got Solar Beam back. Perfect. So if we can survive this, we should be able to knock Hood out at the end of this round. So we'll ready Viz back up. He is at 4. The Hood will attack us. He's currently swinging for 3 We deal with this after. I don't defend. Oh, I cannot defend. But we'll lower it by 2, so 3, currently 4. So we'll lower it by 2, taking 6 damage. This goes first. After attached enemy activates against you, discard this card. Discard 1 random card at your hand. Deal ourselves 1 face down encounter card. Oh, don't get rid of Solar Beam. It's the only thing I don't want to see is Solar Beam. Oh, this could be bad. Solar Beam. Oh, that hurt. That was bad. And we need to deal ourselves a face down encounter card. We got that prepped and ready to go. We go to the encounter phase. We'll deal 1 off the top first. Madam Mask, when revealed, foul playability happens. She has the guard keyword. Oh, that's bad. Okay, discard the top 2 cards. The first card discarded this way that does not belong to the hood. This does belong to hood. They both belong to hood. We lucked out on that. And our second encounter card, Brothers Grimm. Let's see, 8. Oh wow, 8 health. When Brothers Grimm activates against you, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an attachment card is discarded. Reveal that card. All right, let's put them. Well, this got rough. This got a little rough. Okay. Well, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna flip to Viz's Dense, draw a card. Okay, we have a couple of super dense strikes. Still not gonna be enough to win us the game right now, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead and discard 2 cards so we can do that. Ooh, piercing. I think piercing only goes through tough. It doesn't go through guard. If it could go through guard, maybe we'd have a chance. No, because we don't have enough energy to do that. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and we discarded that. So we're where we should be. Oh yeah, let's drop the 2. Do 5 damage. 1, 2. Oh, wait. 9. That gets rid of Madam Mask. When defeated, the defeating player must resolve the foul play ability. Of course. It is not hood. First one goes into as a face down encounter card. Okay. And then number 2 is not one of his, so it is discarded. Because it's only the first one that comes against us. Oh, and we should have discarded our super dense strike. At least we got rid of the guard. This isn't good. Part of me thinks we're just gonna flip him over, take some heals, maybe. Okay, we could maybe do that too. Okay, we're going to discard our Get Behind Me to generate the resource for mass increase. When vision defends, prevent all damage from that attack, stun the attacking enemy. I think that's gonna help us out. We can do 2 damage to something. Should we might as well just hit hood. At least this will. Oh, that's a interrupt anyway. We just need to hold on to it. At the end of my turn, I'm gonna discard that. Oof. I mean, we could bring those down by 2, flip Viz to his other side. Scheme would go off. Otherwise, we could take a good chunk of damage here. Huh. kind of want to get the damage in. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the damage in. He's going to go down to 7. Viz is going to also flip over to his other side. While I'm in dense, we get +2 recovery. We get +1 hand size on the other way. Sadly, I'm only going to get the 5 cards on this size. The end of my turn, I'm going to go ahead and discard this. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to go ahead and shuffle. I think that either gets us an acceleration or it's been a long time since I've been through the deck. Good old another point of running through the rule book. Let's see. Empty player deck. Player shuffles discard, deals themselves 1 card from the encounter deck. Good. Good. We're dealing with 3 encounter cards. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, there's our 5th card. If anything in alter ego side we can do. Doesn't look like it, but let's take a look. When revealed, if Calvin Cabo's engaged with a player, which he's not, discard Calvin Zabo. Hyde engages that player. Give Mr. Hyde a tough desk card. Okay, so that's not happening. Mr. Hyde is just coming out. I became what I always wanted. Little quote on that. He doesn't have. Oh, he's got 10 health though. Brute, Elite, Masters of Evil. So. Oh, I definitely did this poorly. So we go to the accelerate portion. This is going to flip. That's before the villain even schemes. Oh, I did this wrong. I should have taken that down too. Oh, well. Okay, this goes bottom. Promised prosperity. Through hard work, determination, a lot of illegal activity, the Hood has expanded his empire, gathering a formidable force that threatens the safety of every citizen in New York City. Choose one set-aside modular encounter set at random, shuffle it into the encounter deck, place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. Okay. Yeah, at least we're getting more cards in here. Ooh, this starts with 2. Each player must resolve the Hood's foul play ability in player order. For each player who had not dealt at least 1 face down encounter this way, place 2 threaded here. Ow. That's rough. Because now we're discarding 2 cards. If one of them's not Hood, we deal it face down to us. It is Hood. Second is not a Hood, so it goes face down over to us on the side. That's okay. So now Hood is going to scheme for currently 4, 5, bringing that to 7 of 8. The villains. Wow, this is bad. Let's see. Activates against you. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. Attachment card. I need to find attachment card. If there is one. Oh, there we go. And it is revealed. Attached to a mystic villain. Oh. So that we'll put this one over already. We're already at 8. We go to Crime State. The Legion of Villains at his side, the Hood has established a domain depravity that even the strongest heroes would be wise to fear. Choose one set aside. counter, shuffle it, place an acceleration token on the main scheme. So does that mean there's 2 accelerations? Like, does the other one disappear? I don't know. The hood's foul play ability goes off again. All right, so this is probably going to be the one that ends the game. Force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase. Oh, that's fine. It starts with 3 on it. We just have to do the foul play thing. All right. All right, first of the foul plays is not one of his. Goes to us. The second one, we reveal not one of his, but it is discarded. Okay. These 3 will add 1 scheme each, bringing this up to 6 of 10. And let's now go to the encounter phase where we have 3 and this. Armored guard. Guard with toughness. Okay. We've got tech gauntlets attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot, look at that. Attachment attached to a mystical villain. Okay. And Mandrill gains retaliate X is equal to the number of confused characters. When revealed, confuse each character I control. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, can we do anything that could help us out here? Oh, so first of all, so it's finally back to us after all that. We still have to make it through that armored guard. Oh, we could block some damage if we put that there. Protector could do 3 damage. We could do none currently. Huh. Part of me may have to take a resignation on this one because I don't think we're gonna get past this. Okay, we are in dense form. Let's take the heal. I'm gonna put us to 11. So we have recovered. Because luckily confuses only thwart or scheme. We are going to flip to hero side and opt to go intangible. Maybe, just maybe, that can help us out a little bit. We will then ooh, okay. Well, let's use just passing through to get rid of confused. A couple of spent cards for that. Or I could leave confused on. I think that's going to be the play right now. We're going to discard these 2 to get Victor Mancha out. Reduce the number of damage Victor Mancha takes from each attack by 1. You want to kill me? You better do it quick. All right. It's end of our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything over here that can be beneficial. Float. Okay, we have solar beam. So if we can get rid of this armored guard, maybe, just maybe, we can do some. Keyword is maybe. Highly doubt it. Okay. So let us add, this will be number 7 of 10. 8, 9 if we're gonna do the double acceleration, which I think is correct. So it's going to be at 9. We have to try to end this next turn or bring that down. Hood is going to attack currently for 4. We block 2. I'm going to go ahead and use Defiance. When a boost would be turn face up, discard it instead. So we'll take 2 damage. We could pass that to Victor instead, and he's only going to take 1 damage for it. So yeah, let's pass that over. The drones will do nothing. He's going to take 2 damage from Mr. Hyde. Actually, he'll take 3 damage, knock him out from Mr. Hyde. Brothers Grimm, what do you do? Mandrill will attack, do nothing. Armor Guard will attack and do nothing. I really wish we had Retaliate right now. When they activate against us, we need to give them a new attachment. Attach enemy activates you, discard this, take 3 indirect damage to yourself face down. 1, 2. Just gonna do that right away. Oh, that was that one. The second one, after attached enemy activates against you, discard this card, choose and discard 1 ally support or upgrade you control and deal yourself 1 face down. Don't think we can get rid of our permanent. So we will take a face down encounter card, and then we'll do the back half of this. Oh, hey, there's our attachment. Attach the minion with most remaining hit points. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion put in play with you. Oh, okay. No, we can do that. So now Mr. Hyde's hitting for 7. That's fun. Now we go to the encounters. Okay, we have to deal with 3. First one, attach the minion with the most remaining hit points. Attach minion gets +4 hit points and 2 retaliate. Mr. Hyde is a monster. Makes sense. Oh, Relentless Android. When revealed, if Ultron Drones is in play, put the top 2 cards of your deck into play face down. Engaged with you as drone minions. And we have 4 against us. And Griffin with Quick Strike. And Quick Strike, looking that up real quick, he will attack immediately, becoming engaged with us. After Griffin attacks and damages a character, stun that character, he's going to be hitting for 3. Anything that can block. No. So he's going to do 1 damage. Bringing us down to 7 and stuns. Stuns us. Okay, I think that's all. that was a very busy enemy turn. We would have to attempt to try to win this turn, and we actually might be able to. No, because of the armored tough. So I was like, hey, we could solar beam, win the game. No, not quite. First we're going to flip to dense, get a card. Oh, this would have been nice. After you play a defense card, deal 1 damage to attacking enemy. Yes, right now all I could do is use his attack, get rid of the stun. I could solar beam somebody over here, but we're gonna call it. This we no matter what, that's gonna finish off, and we can't do much. We were close. That armored guard really did us in here at the end, as well as the kind of the fatal mistake of letting the schemes go bad with so much on the board. So this was just Vision's great. Hood is tough. We also got Ultron right after turn 1, which was a little bit of a nightmare. Oh, and as always, when you do open the packs, definitely check for the rules inside, because there's cool little posters in there. I like those. Not sponsored anyway. I'd love it to be, but just saying, it's kind of cool to get a little poster, as well as the rule book with additional things going on. But that's it. Hood takes us down. Takes out Vision. His power grew way too large for us. But hey, folks, that has been our playthrough of Marvel Champions. First look at Vision, first look at the Hood, ending in defeat. We we would have lost via scheme at the end of the day, going to 10 at the end of the round. A crime state happened. But hey, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more board game content, as well as other random bits and bobs right here at the Radio Tom channel. Hey, let us know down in the comments below what hero you would like to see us play next versus what enemy would you like to see us play next. And if we made any fatal rules mistakes, let us know down below. This game has a lot of little nitpicky rules at times, so I know I missed something at some point. But hey, letting me know at least helps me out for future playthroughs. So super. Hopefully, wait. I always forget which way I end up flipping the camera. So hopefully I'm giving you a thumbs up. If I'm giving you a thumbs down, my apologies. Just pretend it's a thumbs up. But hey, I've been Tom, the Radio Tom Fowl. Thank you so much for watching.